Hi again, this is Q from Curiosity. I want to share something with you that I find intriguing, something that connects to the scripture I brought up some days ago about Ezekiel, where the Lord took him to view that valley of dry bones, and the Lord asked him, can these dry bones live? This is a plant called the resurrection plant. It's also called the rose of Jericho. When you look at this plant, it's dry all around. It feels brittle. It's brown all around. No signs of life, period. When I first saw this plant and was informed that this can come back to life, in my mind, I said, of course not. How can this plant come back to life? It's dry, again, brittle. Some of the things are, some of the parts are falling off. And I was told if you place it in some water, in about 2 to 3 hours, you'll start to see it unfold and you'll see the greenery all around. So I will test it, see if that in fact is true. And again, connecting this to the word we got, at the beginning of the week, when we consider our lives, there are times when we feel this way. There are times when things in our lives are dried up, shriveled up, folded over. Seems like there's no hope. Some people going through so much, especially during this time, during this season of COVID. Many people have experienced loss, including myself. There's so many things, so many things. And we ask ourselves, can I get through this? Can I survive? One thing about this resurrection plant, it gets thrown around in the desert. It just flies around, um, well, not flies around, but it, rolls around by the wind. It's gets just thrown back and forth, back and forth. And the reason why it folds in is for survival. So there's a lot of times when we fold in, we isolate, we pull away from, you know, just as a coping mechanism, a way to so-called survive. But I tell you, we're going to prove it today that we can unfold. Our gifts can unfold. The greatest parts of us that we thought might have been lost or hidden over years of hurt, whatever we've been through, we will unfold. So that's the word today, and I want to share this with you. So what I'm going to do is, and I've already started to prepare simple bowl, very simple bowl, and I've placed some of my favorite stones in the bowl, and I'll add a little bit of water. Up, 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 up. Woo. Hopefully I'm doing this the right way. If not, we'll find out, right? We'll find out together. So I'm going to place it on in the center, and they say about 2 to 3 hours. So we'll see what happens, and I'll take another video and show you what happens, okay?